It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joey Grubbs gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Fuentes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a man to second. Digging in to try it again. Number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fuentes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze. Ready for another chance. Dexter Sechrist. He hit a sac fly earlier. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Number 0. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sechrist racing back, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in once again, Jason Payne. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 0-2. Weak roller right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 0. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Fuentes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Seth Figueroa.
Right fielder, Seth Figueroa.
To right field. Long run for the right fielder, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there, and there's your winning run at third now with standing in number 0. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Figueroa has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Nick Whitgren gets the win in relief, his second. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
At the plate, Jason Haynes,
Batting
currently
fifth.
with the third best
Third
home
baseman,
run total on the ball
Jason
club.
Haynes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So coming to the plate,
The batter,
number 0,
number 0.
a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brito is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Socrates Brito the next to
The right
bat.
fielder, number
He cashed
19,
in with a 2-run double his
Socrates
first trip to the
Brito.
plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out. Right fielder is on the run. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he'll go to second here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 0. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, like you can,
First
right there.
delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Fuentes is in pursuit. 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding in once again,
Now
Raymond
batting,
Fuentes.
center
He's
fielder,
singled in 2 trips to the plate
Raymond
thus far.
Fuentes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they digging in. Ryan
And
Roderick.
leading
He'll
off
lead
for
it
the
off as
Generals.
we start the home
Third
6th.
baseman, Ryan Roderick.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 0.
Now batting,
He's working on a 1
number
for
0.
3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fuentes, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Stephen Hoskins.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in, Ryan Roderick.
The batter,
A hit in 2
third
tries so
baseman,
far.
Ryan Roderick.
Hey, come on, we got one right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 0 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter,
And
Brian
leading
Henry.
off for the
He'll see what he
Generals,
can do leading off the
catcher,
home 8.
Brian Henry.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 0 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So striding in, Johnny
Now batting,
Burnett. No hits in
shortstop,
3 tries so
Johnny
far. He's struck out
Burnett.
once.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
In the air out to right. Number 0 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Saul
Now batting,
Presley.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Calling for it. Rodriguez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. Stepping up to the plate, number 0. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. McClendon is on his way home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. Now at the plate, number 0. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Stephen Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 0 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but 7. Hey, he made it.
Stan McClendon.
And the runner's coming home. Grounded to the right. Polero gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Socrates Brito the next to bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Raymond Fuentes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Raymond Fuentes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Almanzar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Into the box now, number 0. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
0-1, here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Fuentes makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Generals lead it 5-2. Now in the box, Stephen Hoskins.
Now batting, third baseman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hoskins.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. At the plate, number 0. He flew out in his last at-bat.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fuentes going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that. Digging in, number 0. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Stan McClendon. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight. Matt Cook is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. So digging in now, Socrates Brito. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
Striding in, number 0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half. Standing in, number 0. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Figueroa giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. So striding forward now number 0. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Matt Cook takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Pleasant. Digging in, Brian Henry. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Throw goes over to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
stepping up to the plate, Will Chavez.
Catcher, Will Chavez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raymond Fuentes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Raymond Fuentes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think he will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Needs you right here.
Batting
One time.
fifth, first baseman, number 0.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. McClendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. Striding in once again, number 0. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Now the relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Runner's on his way to third. Right field. Brito has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Spahn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Number 0. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Will Chavez earns the win, his second, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Craig Gill struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. The promising player has been called up to Triple-A. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking, its impact taking time to sink in. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and a new uniform, amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well. A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well-thought-out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. This promising young talent has drawn the attention of a multitude of suitors. His advisor has narrowed the field to 2 strong choices of representation. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. This Triple-A player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A minor league team is alerted that some important visitors may be coming to town. This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Batting third, right fielder, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
First baseman.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Jacob.
Hit in the air out to left field. Michelle has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. A run, a hit, and a man left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air to center. Bean is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bean is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Guzman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit. Striding in once again, number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a high pop-up. Street is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Ready once again, number 1. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Michelle on the move. He gets there to make the play. Ready for another chance, number 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bean moves over. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another shot now, Josh Michelle, he'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Digging in and looking for more, Heath Jacob. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line hard into left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is into second with a double, his third. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Dustin McGowan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding in, number 1. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit to third. Street comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adrian Camacho. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Adrian Camacho.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning. Leading off the inning, number 1, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday. And
into the box now, number 1. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed